Good morning, teachers and students. My name is Laura Vera.
And I'm Amanda Felipe. And Mass News starts now. If you're a dedicated student that likes to become involved in the school community, here's Eddie Aleman explaining the significance and what it can do to spruce up your academic resume.
Initiated in 2015, Club Rush is a day that is dedicated to helping students explore their hobbies and sometimes even beliefs. Students are given the opportunity to spend their lunchtime getting information regarding all the clubs that Mass has to offer. Hi everyone, my name is Elia Alemang and you're watching Mass Means More. Everyone's schedule is very different after school. Some go home, some go to practice, and others go to clubs. Whether it's Mass Respect or NJHS, clubs play a huge role in our school.
Okay, so the idea for Club Rush originally came from Mr. Suarez when he first became an AP, that he came to us as a new AP to our school. He used to actually have this at his previous high school. So we did our first Club Rush 2 years ago, and it was a hit, but it was still on a small scale because we didn't have as many clubs at that time. Last year, Ms. Koya and I worked on the first real big, Mass Club Rush, and it really was a hit. A lot of the clubs were able to, put out their information. They got some exposure, and the students were able to find out a lot more about what clubs we had at school and what we had to offer.
Of course, Club Rush wouldn't be possible without clubs and their sponsors. With over 40 clubs, one tends to wonder, how does a teacher manage to fit all of that into their busy schedules?
It's not easy. Trust me, it's challenging. But especially because most of the clubs also have competitions. So all except for one, which is American Politics Club, that one's for fun. But since we compete, we often have to practice after school, Saturdays, Sundays. Sometimes we are here, sometimes we're at FIU, sometimes we're at the courthouse. So managing my time is a big issue. Sometimes I don't do it so well, so I play it by ear. But I try my best, and I hope that I'm effective, because it's really important that the kids have something to do. Extracurricular activities, clubs, it's really important for the kids because they need to be a part of something greater than themselves.
But of course, what is a club without members? With over 1,600 students here at Miami Art Studio, the majority of them had a spark within them that was ignited when they saw a club that interested them.
Hi, my name is Amanda Aleman, and I'm the secretary in NJHS. This is my second year in the club, and I think it's an amazing club because it honors our academic hard work. And if anybody's interested in joining, I do encourage it, even though there are other great clubs out there.
For the average student, Club Rush is a time where they get to skip lunch and just walk around with their friends. But it's so much more than that. It's a time where we get to express our passions for what we truly are interested in. And who knows where these clubs might take us in the future. The possibilities are endless. Reporting for Mass Means More, I'm Elia Alemang.
A new generation of child actors has impacted the film industry. Being casted in well-known movies and TV shows has shown what these young actors are capable of doing.
A new set of kids emerge to take over the young Hollywood sphere every single year, and that's a fact. Whether they're from YouTube, the Disney Channel, or Hollywood, they come ready to work their way into achieving international stardom.
You don't have to look any further than Millie Bobby Brown, Finn Wolfhard, Jaden Lieberher, Jacob Trenley, and so much more talented actors.
My name is Christian Gill. I'm in the 10th grade, and I'm in the Theater Magnet.
Hi, my name is Mia Rodriguez. I'm in 10th grade and in the Broadcasting Magnet.
Hi, I'm Thomas Restrepo, and I'm in 10th grade. I'm in the Theater Magnet.
I'm a big fan of Stranger Things. Last year, I was Dustin for Halloween. I was the guy who had the lisp problem, because I picked to be him because he's funny, and everybody kind of laughs and makes fun of him, but in a known way, he stands up for himself, and he's chill. And I like Stranger Things. It's a good show.
I personally love the show Stranger Things and the movie It. I went to go see It about a week and a half ago with my boyfriend, and it was really scary.
I mean, all my whole life I've been watching shows where I see kids in Nickelodeon, like iCarly and type of things like that, and I've always liked acting since I was very little, so yeah, it's been a motivation, I think. I've been wanting to aspire to become an actor since I was very little.
Who could be the biggest new rising stars for 2017 in the worlds of TV and film? We've gathered some of our favorite 2016-2017 rising actors. First coming up to prominence as the runner-up in the Netflix original series Stranger Things is Millie Bobby Brown, whose success is only rising. Millie was recently nominated an Emmy Award for an Outstanding Supporting Actress in the Drama Series category, and she's only 13 years old. Being nominated at such a young age is a win in itself. The old warning says never work with children or animals, but the quality of children's roles in films and television has shown otherwise. Now to Danny Fernandez, our mass correspondent, with more information.
2016-2017 may well be remembered as the years things began to change, with child actors on the rise. Perhaps then it is less of a surprise that there has been somewhat of a revolution in child acting.
As many of you know, we have many young theater kids in our very own MASS, all of which are very talented despite age. Here at MASS, the Theater Strand has proven that we cannot underestimate the performance power of kids. This has been Entertainment News, signing out.
As many of us may already know, this year musical theater transitioned from an elective to a full-fledged magnet. With the new magnet comes new teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Quintana and Mr. Bodie. With the success of recent productions like Hamilton and Wicked, it has never been more apparent that musical theater is becoming an essential branch of the theater world. Since we are still in the beginning of the school year, let's see how everyone is adjusting. How has your experience at MASS differed from that of your previous school?
We have choreography in musical theater, so that's another element that we have to be rehearsing for. And we also have the vocals and making sure we're on the right pitch, we're making sure that we're not going flat or, aside from the fact that we are acting on stage. But we're doing 3 things at the same time.
Our new additions to the theater department have showed plenty of enthusiasm in setting a new bar, supplying knowledge and wisdom brought from their previous schools. How different has musical theater been for you compared to theater?
Well, I've noticed that a lot of teachers work together here as a team. It's actually a very good experience. I've also noticed that the students really want to win. They want to have the best show possible. They're really pushing for something that's unheard of for them, I guess, right? Because they're doing an original show. That's what we're working on right now, and they're really believing in what we're doing and trusting us in our work. So
There is no denying that adding musical theater into the curriculum will add a much anticipated challenge for the students in the theater magnet.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of MASS News,
where MASS is more on MASS TV. My name is Laura Vera.
And I'm Mena Felipe, signing off.